Hey guys, Brick Stuff here, and today I thought I might make just a really quick video on this new set that I got. I got it from a Rite Aid, which was like the only place that had them, and I didn't want to shop online for extremely expensive ones. It was for $20 for the entire set, and it's called, I think, Seals versus Mercenaries. But it basically comes with two, I guess, Navy SEALs. They're just a dive team, I guess, just two guys. And then it comes with two Mercenaries. I don't really know what that's referring to. I guess they're just guys for hire, just enemies, generic. But so we'll go in for the Mercenaries first, I guess. But all of the figures came with these little like silver stands that most modern or newer Mega Bloks sets come with. And the first guy has both of the Mercenaries have this really weirdly colored orange, almost life jacket looking plate carrier. And I don't really like that because on the cover of the box, like on the actual box art, it shows a like a more terracotta orangey, like dark, almost brownish vest, which looked cooler, but again, it's whatever. I mean, they're always going to usually deviate from the actual color that's on the art. But they come with, I did cut off these things because he had like these weird suspender things that came down, and I thought that looked stupid, so I just cut them off to make it into a belt. And so that's one of my first complaints is I don't know what that even is. It's super weird. I think it might have something to do with like Black Ops. I don't really know, but I think in the Black Ops 4 games or Black Ops 3, they had like some weird character with that on, and they just reused the part for these. He just has the regular button-up like collared shirt, just standard. He has one thing that I haven't actually seen for a while: regular hands instead of the gloves, like the Oakley pilot gloves that everybody has. They also have a new mold for the shoes and bottom part of the leg, which I think is kind of cool. Although it does go a little bit weirdly with this because as you can see, it's a lot more wrinkly up here than down here. It's more smooth. He came with the little drop leg pouch, and I just put the brown magazine pouch on there. I thought it matched better with these guys' colors than with the seals. He has okay face printing. Again, I wish they continued with the standard kind of like regular looking eyes where they have actual white instead of just black. And other than that, the painting is okay. It's not bad, but it's still a little bit off, and it looks kind of weird with just solid black eyes. He has an interesting gun, and I honestly don't know what this is. If anybody knows what it is, leave it in the comments below. But I'm still really confused about it, and it looks kind of cool, but I don't know what this thing is. Is it like supposed to be some big like angled foregrip? I think it looks dumb. So I usually take it off and turn it into have this little SMG style thing, and honestly it could pass as an AA-12. Like if you change this out for like the M16 style stock, it actually could kind of look like an AA-12, which would I mean, it's kind of cool, but I mean, I guess it just kind of looks like some kind of assault rifle. But this is the part that makes me not really like it too much, so it's kind of annoying. But you can put a foregrip on here instead because it does have that little rail on the bottom. So all in all, it's kind of a cool new mold for a gun, and I might try to make a custom gun with this magazine barrel maybe into an AA-12. I'll have to see in the future. But then for the second mercenary, he has a very strange color on his jacket. It's kind of a browny green thing. It doesn't look the same on the camera, but it's this weird brown tan thing that I don't really like. Again, the weird life jacket colored thing. He looks oddly like a child, someone very young. It's strange. But as you can see, he does not look very combat ready unless he's like 18 or something like that. And again, weird eye printing where it's just a single black dot. He has a black beanie, and there is the detail that he does have a little bit of black hair right there, which is kind of cool, as well as on the back side. I don't know if you can see that. And he also has these different colored like forearm, so maybe this is like a jacket that goes over this long sleeve t-shirt or something, I don't know. But then he's got these binoculars, and I thought it'd be kind of cool to use these guys as a defense crew of maybe like a oil rig, like or some kind of boat or something, and these guys are defending it, and this guy's like watching out, or maybe by the shoreline just in general, and these guys are just guarding, and then these guys could be the attackers or whatever. But anyways, he comes with a knife, or well, I put the knife on him, and then he also has this new mold for the pants, and he has one of my favorite guns, the M1014 shotgun, which is really cool. And what I really like is it's easy to put on figures. If you don't have a backpack, you can just put this on their back and have them as like a breech or something like that, and then have their main in M4 or something like that. I don't know. But it's kind of cool that you can just easily put it over there, and it sort of looks like it's in a sling or whatever. But I think it looks nice, so I'm happy with the addition of this shotgun. And now onto the seals. There's the first one with a new head mold, which is really cool. And let's first look at this AK. And it's got the standard just AK mold, just this like stock and the AK style stock, AK foregrip, and then the pretty much every single magazine looks kind of like an AK/M4 hybrid, which is weird. And then it just comes with this standard little scope. And what I like about this one is if you take this off, it kind of looks like an AK-74, like the modern polymer kind. So it would be kind of cool, because I've been trying for a while to get one of those heads that kind of looks like a U.S. military helmet, like the standard one. And I want to make like a Ratnik style Russian soldier from the RUAF or whatever, which I think would be really cool. And this fits perfectly with it, so I might use this when I eventually make it. And then he has a standard plate carrier, which is really cool. He has the full dive suit with, what I really like is you can put the knives right here, like they're in like a calf holster or calf sheath, I guess if you want to call it that. He comes with this really cool like Molly style drop leg pouch, which is cool, or drop leg holster. I put a flashlight on there because I just tried to stack as much possible stuff on this guy. He has a fanny pack style thing. I have it on the side because it doesn't really fit underneath on the back. And then I have, I'm really happy with the new like head mold for this. It looks really cool, where the goggles are like taken up, and then he has his face showing, like he just has all the mask and everything off, which looks kind of cool. Although it's kind of disappointing because you can't really have him go underwater now because he's wearing this. But he also comes with a backpack. It came with 2 backpacks, and I put the radio on here as well as his rebreather dive tank. I don't know what to call this. It's just the air tank, I guess. And that would go right here, but he has his mag pouches because he's above water right now, I guess, because he's not wearing the mask. And then all in all, I'm pretty happy with this figure. I think he looks really cool. And then there's this one, which I actually kind of like better, just because the mask makes him look more like anonymous, which is kind of cool. And I've always liked the way that they've done this, where it's like the connector piece gets like slotted underneath there, and then when you put it on the vest, it makes it so that it holds it there. But you can still move around the head slightly because of the fact that these are like a little bit softer plastic. He has an MTAR style, like TAR 21, yeah, I guess it's an MTAR bullpup, but the magazines for these are always, or well, at least the stock is super weird on these, so it never holds, and they always fall out backwards, and just they go side to side, like it does not work at all, which is unfortunate, because it's a pretty cool gun. But I'm glad it does come with this, what's it called, foregrip, so I might use that on a different gun or something like that. And you can kind of transform these into what sort of looks like a G36, which I will show you guys in a future video on more custom guns that you can make pretty easily. And he does come with another backpack. There's the magazine for the MTAR, and let me just show you how horrible this fits. First of all, it's like canted, like it goes off to the side all the time, so it's never actually straight, which makes it hard for him to hold. It's not in there correctly either, with the fact that it's not like straight like this where it should be. It goes forward, and it's very easy to pull out. It just does not work. I don't know what it is, but they need to work on this molding. It's not very good. So I just keep this on his backpack for the meantime. And it comes with an extra regular just gray mag, a canteen, an extra mag pouch, a claymore. I think that's what that is. I think it's a claymore. And another backpack and another knife. And yeah, so it's kind of cool just the amount of gear that it comes with, which I've been needing for a while. So I probably might disassemble these guys and use it to make more custom figures because of the amount of parts that this comes with, which is really cool. And I will probably end up painting these vests black because I think it looks absolutely horrible that they're wearing orange. I mean, if they're like crew members of like a boat or something, I guess, but like I don't know. I don't like the look of it. But all in all, I think it's a pretty cool set, and I would recommend it if you want like more, like a lot of gear just compacted into just a 4-man set, and this cool new gun, which again, don't know what it is. And yeah, so if you guys want to see more reviews on like sets and stuff like that, if I ever get any in the future, I just let me know in the comments, and basically I will probably do another custom video pretty soon because of the just influx of new parts that I got from this set. And if you like the video, leave a like, subscribe, leave suggestions in the comments. I try to read as many as I can, and I'll see you guys in the next one.